My simple point is this, that on day one, as Rajdeep said, if we were going to have that conversation, it could have started with a Home Minister's statement. The Home Minister, as he spoke for 2 hours, gave in great detail what's happening in Manipur. This could have happened on day one of the monsoon session. And then you would have set the stage for 2 weeks of great conversations, of great dialogue, of back and forth on how to solve the issue.
Yeah,
and yes, then the opposition could have had that dialogue saying, bring the Prime Minister here as well. And then the advantage is on the opposition.
The trust deficit that you talk about, Rajdeep, works both ways. It works both ways.
Look, I think, for example, in the Rajya Sabha, an entire Rajya Sabha, the House of Elders session, barring the Delhi Services Bill, has gone completely to waste your and my taxpayers' money, and bills being passed, important bills like the data protection bill, with the two sides not having any discussion, repeated adjournments, because why? The opposition insisted the Prime Minister must come and speak on Manipur. I don't think that's, to my mind, Rajya Sabha, once there was a vote of no confidence, they should have got together and said, look, the Prime Minister is going to speak in the Lok Sabha. We will discuss other issues. The problem is, it's all become about scoring points over each other. It's about mistrust for each other. And it is with one eye constantly on, how do I... on one-upmanship.
The opposition basically knew that the Prime Minister won't come, so they tried to wash out the House.
Yeah, you haven't spoken. When he speaks, they say, no, you're not speaking about Manipur. When he speaks about Manipur, but you started at the 96th minute. When he starts speaking in the 96th minute, they say, sorry, you're wearing an orange kurta. This is a ridiculous shifting of goalposts, which makes many people wonder whether this is not about Manipur. This is not about accountability. This is about, as you, Rajdeep, rightly said, it's become, because of this trust deficit, about political points scoring. There is a level of aggression that is going to only increase now as we get closer to 2024. But I am still wondering, it's a question that we unfortunately didn't have time to go into greatly, is Rahul Gandhi projecting himself in such a big way front and center? How does that fit in with the Team India strategy of trying to localize this election? Because Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party seem to be...
It's our obsession around Rahul Gandhi.
It's the... Excuse me. Sorry.
Shiv, with due regard. Shiv, with due regard.
Is the Congress party not projecting Rahul Gandhi as the boss who's going to take on Modi?
Shiv, my limited point, and I think I said it the other day also, Democratic Newsroom sooner or later also has to start asking more harder questions to the government.
We did yesterday, sir. Come on.
Accountability of the government. I mean, every time it boils down, you see, look, let's assume Rahul Gandhi has lost 2 elections. He's not been able to prove himself as a vote catcher. But on Manipur, it is the government and the Home Ministry and the government in Imphal who have to answer the question.
I have to wrap it up because we're already out of time. Sorry, guys. But all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we are a democracy. Politics only works if you are in power. It's about power. All the wonderful, wise things that the opposition says are going to mean nothing if they don't construct a real fight against this government. So in that context, does it make sense for this to become another Modi versus Rahul? The narrative has already become, even the Prime Minister was talking that about his third term, etc. Everybody, including you, Rajdeep, have written columns about how 2024 is a foregone conclusion. I have to wrap.
Let's end with something humorous.
Okay.
I sometimes wonder that if there is a Democratic Newsroom in 2034, Mr. Modi is 84, Rahul Gandhi is about 64, you and I are aged, and we'll be still discussing who gave the better speech, Modi or Rahul.
I can guarantee you we'll be doing it here on India Today. All of us will still be here. And that's the nature of the game.